Hi there, so great win today against Man City, 1-0. Your thoughts on the game?
First and first, when I just came in here, you know, the energy around the stadium, it was a negative energy. Understand? Some of my guys that I was here with, I just give them hope. You understand? Because anytime I'm at the stadium, we don't lose. And I told them it's going to be 1-0 to the Arsenal. Listen, but the team, when I said the team, I was a little bit skeptical. You understand that what's going to happen, especially when you have Nketiah and Jesus. Because for me, personally, I always want Jesus to play in the middle of the pitch. You understand? Because he engaged the defenders of the other team. So during the game, you can see that he's doing everything, but nothing was happening. You know, but all said and done, it was a good game. We're on edge, but we came out victorious, which is more important. You understand? From now on, I think we're going to improve. Arsenal is going to be improving from what I've seen. You understand? This game is going to give more confidence to the players. I was not expecting much from Jorginho, but he played well as well. You know, and Zichenko as well, and Mr. White. You know, I respect him so much and I love him so much. People don't see how much he played for. Mr. White and Mr. Rice. I always call them White Rice. We should be grateful to have those two players. Anything else?
And Saliba rolled today. We didn't see Haaland. We didn't see Haaland all game.
Yeah, you're not going to see Haaland when Saliba is there. You understand? As you can see, my voice is all gone. You understand? I wish they can hear me. Because for me, in that pitch, there should always be a midfielder, one in front of Haaland, and then you have Saliba at the back. But there was no one there, but Saliba was exceptional. You understand? You can see as time goes by, he grows into the game and he's becoming a more mature player. You know, so most of these attackers and strikers that are going to play against him are going to be a little bit wary. You know, should I go next to Saliba or should I not? I don't think so. Understand? Because he is one hell of a player. I pray that we keep him. You understand? Until God knows.
We got him signed to a long-term contract.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
You understand? Because at the time, to be honest, if we want to win a trophy, if we want to be up there, most of these players we have to keep. You understand? Because even from last season, you understand? I'm looking back at last season. I said the disruption was we were somewhere there at the top, and it was coming to the most crucial part. You understand? And all of a sudden, what you can hear, oh, contract to those players. You understand? From my own point of view, that's the distraction as well. People are saying, oh, the players are tired. No. You understand? Because when it comes to contract, these players, they talk to each other, regardless. How much are you going to get? How much are you going to get? How much are you going to get? You're going to sign, you understand? Even family members are going to get involved. Friends, you understand? There's going to be a little bit of gossip there. You know what I mean? I'm talking about last season now. From my own perspective, I think that's what happened. So most of the players, they lose focus. You understand? So when it comes to contract, I'm thinking that like from the start, you understand? Or somewhere there. Don't just wait until the end. You understand? Because contract issue, we all want money. And most of those players that play, they want money.
We've been much better with that recently, making sure we don't let players' contracts run out. Yeah.
Yes, because that's a distraction, you know. But I'm so happy. I'm really happy. You understand?
Who did you give your man of the match to today?
For me, it's Gabriel Jesus, man. Regardless of everything. Saliba played well. You understand? But if we don't have somebody who's going to engage those players, like the Cavio, you understand? Those are experiencing players that are seasoning. You understand? Because he was there and he was engaging most of them. Anytime he hold on to the ball, he's holding on to the ball. We're gonna give Saliba, but for me, I love Jesus as well. You know, Saliba because Haaland never did anything. You understand why? Because we defend from the midfield. You know, so that's the thing. If the midfield should have played and we allow their defenders to be able to come forward, then it should have been a problem. Even if Saliba was there, they should still be able to open the space. You know, so but Sky Sport, did they give it? Come on, Arsenal! Did they give it to Saliba?
I have no idea who they gave it to, bro. No idea.
From where I was seeing Gabriel Jesus, anytime the ball reached him, he was able to control it. You understand? He just calmed everything down. Anytime David Raya hold the ball, I was shouting, give it to Saliba. I mean, to Gabriel Jesus. Send the ball to Gabriel Jesus. Send the ball to Gabriel Jesus. Because Odegaard was a little bit nervous at the beginning of the game. That's what people don't realize. He was a little bit nervous. Even his touches, you can see the way he played. Most of those spaces on the pitch, I was expecting him to be going into those spaces. You understand? So when we have, during those times, when we have the ball, you can see that everyone was like this. There was no movement. You understand? Him should be always going into those spaces. But when we came in the second half, there was a changes. He started going into the spaces. You understand? Going all the way down. So all the other players were able to move. You see?
Yeah,
so that's the thing.
Martinelli got the winning goal. It was deflected, but great change at half time.
If you don't kick or shoot, you're not going to score. You understand? That's the thing about Arsenal. If you don't shoot, you're not going to score. And then the other thing is, when you're disadvantaged, playing foul is part of the game. You understand? That's what Arsenal don't do. You know, you should be wise enough when things are not going well for you. You know, but it's the Arsenal. You know, I'm going to stay with the Arsenal.
Okay, bro. So we got a massive win today. We've not beaten them in the Premier League since 2015. Still early days in the title race. Yeah. What's your thoughts on the title race?
It's there to grab. Hopefully, most of our players will stay fit. You understand? If we do have fitness, if we don't have fitness issue, the title shouldn't be a problem. You understand? It should never be a problem. You know, but all said and done is left with Arteta. If he's able to manage the players well, because they know the players, they know their strength and their weaknesses. You understand? These guys have been with them for quite a while. You know, so I'll be like, all right, I'll give Partey 70 minutes and each and every game. You understand? Odegaard, okay, I'll give him 80. You understand? Saka, he has been playing for God knows. Even England now have called him again. Come on, man. Give the guy a break. Although people are saying it doesn't matter, if you're talking about the statistics about other players from other teams, they'll be like, oh, those other players, they have played like 3,000, how many games, this, they have played, what about Saka? Saka is even a little bit lower. You understand? I saw statistics recently that was talking about players that have played more games than Saka. You understand? But it depends again. Some players are target. When do you know you're that good? Anytime you hold on to the ball, what the defender is going to say, even when you cross the ball, there's going to be a contact. You understand? So that's the problem Saka is having. You understand? So they have to manage him well. I hope it doesn't be like an example we had Wilshere. You understand? You know, that's what happened to Wilshere. He's been playing very well. You understand? But because they didn't manage him well. So that's the other thing. We have to keep managing our players. You understand? This coach, we are out there. We see things. Then I'm questioning, why are these coaches not seeing the things that we are seeing? You understand? We're out there. We say everything. How things are meant to be. You understand? We put heads together. If you're saying one thing, I'm saying one thing. We are on the same page. On the pitch, there is something different. You know, but we have to manage our players and then I think things gonna be okay. You know, hopefully, let's wish for the best and have maybe another striker will be very, very much appreciated if we have another striker in our team.